I decided to look at some of their beautiful bonsai pots, and they have tons of pots. But I like making my own pots. But I do occasionally buy a pot from them, and I do buy pots from them. So let's look at some of the beautiful pots they have. And when you're buying bonsai pots are not cheap. They're not cheap, y'all. The bonsai pots are a creative artwork themselves. So that's why they're not cheap. And they'll last for generations. Let's take a look. $149 for this pot. And it's inside a bigger pot. And this bigger pot is probably like $180 or $200 for one of these bigger pots. That gives you an idea of how much bonsai pots cost. Beautiful pots, but they're not cheap. And this is why I make my own. But I like buying beautiful pots. So if you're growing, if you love bonsai trees, and you're not a DIY, do-it-yourself person like I am, you better have some money, because the pots, these beautiful crafted pots, are not cheap at all. This one's $79. This is a good price, but you can see how much you can spend if you're buying beautiful bonsai pots. The bigger the pot, a lot of times the more it costs. Also, the craftsmanship in the pot makes it very expensive too. So what I do is I make my own pots. As you have seen, I love making my own pots out of wood, out of Eastern red cedar, hardwood. It's a whole lot cheaper than coming out and spending a lot of money on these pots. That's $39. This small pot is $19.99. So you can see, you can spend a lot of money on pots. And the bonsai trees themselves cost a lot of money, because these trees are wired, grafted, pruned, trimmed over years. So it's an art. It takes a while to make a beautiful bonsai tree, and then you pot it in a beautiful pot. And they have tons and tons of pots here. This is my favorite place to come to buy all my fruit trees, to buy everything. I love coming here. I get a good price, and they have pots out this world. Look at all these pots around here. These are small pots. $9.99. $9.99 for this little pot, which is a good price. Just small pots. Even the small pots can cost you some money. Beautiful pots though. So what I do is I come out, that's $27.99 for this pot, beautiful pot. And these pots go all the way up here. They also have water trays for the pots, and they cost money too. So I'm just showing you guys the art, the beautiful art of growing beautiful bonsai trees in these gorgeous pots. Look at these pots, beautiful green color. This is a nice, beautiful pot right here. That pot is 35 bucks. It's a nice pot. Beautiful. Another beautiful pot. They have so many beautiful pots in here. I can go on and on and on. All day. I can sit here all day. When I come by a pot, I take my time. I look at my trees I'm growing the bonsai, and I figure out another beautiful pot. What pot fits what I'm looking for that kind of tree I'm growing. They even have pots in here. Over there they got pots. It's a nice breeze out here. It's very hot and humid, but it's a nice little breeze where I'm at. So this is where I come to get a lot of my stuff for my micro food force. Look at these beautiful pots. So if you're like me and you're into beautiful decor gardens, where you want your garden to be nice, beautiful garden to walk through, what I call the Japanese style of garden. You want to see something nice? Look at this elephant, although it's broken right here. Somebody dropped it. Damn, beautiful elephant. They broke his trunk. If you're into a beautiful organic garden, it costs money, people. It costs money. It costs money to garden. If you want a beautiful decor garden, this is all art, creative art, to grow beautiful trees and food in. Just beautiful. Look at that. Look at them pots right there. I mean, gorgeous pots. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm done here. I came and got what I wanted to get. I'm gonna head back to the house. It's getting very hot out here. I should have been gone. Put my sage on, y'all. Regenerative Life Wayne coming to you from JRA Nursery on this Errands. I'm getting some different types of substrate I want, because I'm potting that Japanese red maple, potting that up and getting it done. That's my plan. Y'all have a nice afternoon on this Monday. Drink some tea, find your chi, ground, manifest, meditate. Ain't nobody come and save us. We gotta save ourselves. Y'all have a nice day. It's warm out here in Southern Texas already.